It was a defining moment for extreme sports. 1998 Olympic freestyle moguls champion Jonny Moseley had executed the first inverted trick in the moguls just before the 2002 games. The FIS judges weren't giving points for innovation or a degree of difficulty. We ran into Jonny, now an ambassador for Telluride Mountain, and relived this piece of his life. There's no glory without lots of sweat for a big-time athlete in pursuit of the Olympic dream. Jonny Moseley put in hours preparing for his trip to Nagano in 1998. The mogul's freestyle skier was also preparing the tricks that would take his sport to the next level. Moseley executed a rotated iron cross to establish himself as the best in the sport on the biggest stage in the sporting world. After the glory, there's the party. National TV.
Yeah, we get busted up there.
Commercials for his sponsors.
Was the end of the line for Jonny Moseley.
Photo shoots. Life was good. But the challenge to do it again and to one-up his previous performance was what kept Moseley going.
And my motivation, even though I wasn't even sure if I could win, was heavily driven, not by a gold medal, but was driven by trying to incorporate that trick, the dinner roll, into my mogul run. I mean, the thing that got me training again for the '02 Olympics was the concept that I might be able to do the trick I had done in the '99 X Games, which was the dinner roll, the rodeo 720, in the moguls. I tried to do the 720 and it took me a long time. I couldn't get it. And the ski team, meanwhile, was making me qualify, so I really had to back off and stop doing the trick just to get on the team and just to get my Olympic spot back.
In one qualifier after another, Moseley came up short. He wasn't sticking to dinner roll. His runs weren't clean, and the judges weren't giving him extra points for the degree of difficulty.
Let's hear for Jonny Big Air Moseley.
Even when he finally landed a clean run at the Gold Cup, the judges didn't seem impressed. Nobody there agreed with the judges, but Moseley still hadn't qualified for the big show.
I was trying to change the sport and do something unique, and at the cutting edge of freestyle, which is what's supposed to happen, no rules type of thing. At the same time, the ski team's making me play the attritional game, so it was a tough situation.
Saint Laurie was his last chance to qualify.
I had accepted the fact that the FIS was not going to give me the highest points, base points. That being said, I still thought I could win. I still thought that if I stuck this run, that I would win.
He was first down in the semis, a difficult position to win from, but his run set a standard nobody else equaled. The dinner roll, however, was missing. In the finals, Moseley nailed another clean run, but still without the dinner roll. The results were what he wanted. The judges were sending a message.
I still thought I could win. I still thought that if I stuck this run, that I would win. Just because it's like, what I was doing was so much harder than what everyone else was doing. It was just, it's night and day. What those guys had done compared to what I had done, the work behind it. It's just ridiculous to think that they're even in the same boat. I mean, those guys just couldn't even do it if they wanted to.
In training for the Olympics, Moseley made some small adjustments to his equipment and landed 63 out of 64 dinner rolls. It was all coming together. He was peaking at precisely the right time.
We're done. Everyone's training the same tricks, goes out there and does the freestyle, and everyone has the same run, which they essentially did, how do you know who gets first, second, and third? You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're leaving it up to the fate of the judges. But if you go in there with something unique that no one's done, at least you're committing to try to win.
Jonny, are you then committed that you are going to do it, or have you decided that you will? Because there was some question back at the Gold Cup.
And I'm to the point now where I feel ultimately like it's my best trick, comfort-wise and landing-wise, so I have every intention to do it.
you look at it in a way where maybe I should have thought ahead of myself and progression and thought about what it takes to win, which is what you essentially do in business and everybody thinks about. Maybe I was being stupid, but the truth is I was trying to win. I mean, there's no two ways about it. I was trying to win.
Let's go, Johnny. We want to see the big fat dinner roll.
2, 1, go!
I was going for it. I developed a plan that I thought would work, and it didn't work.
In your mind, you won.
In my mind, I won until a lot of people thought I won. Yeah.
A lot of people won.
That's right. That's right.
I guess everybody wants to be Moseley. I'd like to be Moseley.
Even fourth place has perks when you do it with style.
I figured after 98 I'd just lose and go back to school. But then I tried again, and then I decided, no, I want to go.
98.
Well, I won. Yeah. So then I won, and then I, of course, was on this, awesome gold medal tour, just living the life.
Right.
And I also decided I didn't come this far to just do one Olympics. I want to go back again, so I quit school again. It's just been this long, but finally after 02,
When you went back.
Moseley talks about graduating college, his future, and the future of extreme sports in our full interview available only at radxsports.com.